Hello everybody, this is my April progress update for my Baja go-kart. Um, so there were a few things on the Baja go-kart that we made major progress on that ultimately helped towards the final goal of finishing it. One main one was the shifter. So you can see right here, this is the original shifter from the ATV. So just basically we kind of extended it out with a piece of angle iron right here. And then this is just a solid steel rod with a hinge on the end. And then so it goes from here up to here, just right next to the seat that's covered up just from painting everything. So paint wouldn't get on the seat. But so then it goes into here, and then there's a hinge down here for this steel tube to pivot off of. And so basically you push this tube forward and it shifts up or up gear, and then pull it back and it's a downshift. Pretty simple, but it's probably the best way we could have done it with what we have. And then these two metal pieces are just for the support of the shifter and everything that's in it. The next thing that we made a lot of progress on that we basically finished was the gas tank. So our first thought on this was not to buy a new gas tank at all, just to try to use the original one, but that didn't work out for several reasons. The main one just it'd be difficult to fit onto the Baja go-kart because we had to modify it so much from the original ATV. So we bought this new one. It was originally red, but we spray painted it matte black. I don't know, just because we're blacking out the whole thing. Looks pretty cool, I think. um, and so right here you can see this is a fuel filter. Not that the ATV necessarily needs a fuel filter at all, but our thought on it was if you're traveling up a hill for however long, the gas is obviously going to go to one side of the gas tank, and the way that the gas tank is already set up, the let's see, the hole for where the gas comes out, I guess, is kind of closest to the front. So if you're going up a hill, all the gas would go away from that hole. So we added this fuel filter so that it'll be full with fuel, obviously, and so then when you start going up a hill, you won't all of a sudden lose gas to your engine. So we kind of needed that. I don't know how well it'll work. I'm hoping it'll work well, but this is just kind of our best guess at how to fix that problem. And the last thing that I worked on in April was this electrical box. So before, the ATV had all the electrical, such as like headlight on and off, the kill switch, and the push to start button on the handlebars, and I didn't really want that on the handlebars because it would, one, mean that we'd have to extend all the wiring quite a ways, and two, it would just kind of clog up the handlebars even more. Um, those controls aren't really a necessity. So I kind of thought it would be a cool project to make this box and to put different switches in, kind of like the ones that you see in airplanes that are like flip switches. So I designed this in SolidWorks. It didn't take too long. It's pretty straightforward. But so basically there are 5 switches, headlights, on off, the high beams, kill switch, and then the push to start. And then this rectangle is lights. There's lights on the original ATV that lit up when it said neutral, oil, temperature gauge, and the reverse light. And then this hole over here is where the key goes. So pretty straightforward again. I didn't want to make it too complex, but I thought it would look pretty cool on there. So now all I have to do for that is cut it out in the plasma cutter, which I thought was going to be pretty quick and easy, but it's turning out that it's kind of been the opposite of that. But it'll get done. So now the next steps on my project are to order / install the brake, throttle, and reverse cables. Why I say order / install is we're kind of right on the brink of ordering everything that we need, and we already have a few of the cables. We just need to order kind of the end pieces for them. So that'll get done probably within the next week, definitely. And then next, to finalize the wiring, what I mean by that is just to kind of go through everything, make sure everything works like it should, make sure there's no short circuits or everything, and making sure that everything is grounded, just so when we go to fire it up, we don't short circuit something and basically nothing goes wrong. And after that, finish all the painting. I'm kind of in the middle of doing that right now. That's kind of what I've been doing the past week, I guess. So that is pretty close to almost done for the painting. And after that, we get to test it. So yeah, that'll be probably the best part, hopefully the most fun part. Hopefully we don't run into any obstructions along the way. But if we do, we'll just have to plan around that. Thank you for listening to this project update.